Right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Grant Hakeem channel. We're doing a live watch-along for the Columbus Blue Jackets against the Detroit Red Wings. And I tell you what, I am bloody tired of these preseason games. I want the regular season to start now. But, you know, we got to have some patience. Just have a little patience. Have a little patience. Have a little motherfucking patience. But anywho, before I forget, make sure you like this video, hit that subscribe button. Also make sure you click that bell icon. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a little bell icon when you click this, the subscribe button. As seen in this graphic. There you go. So click that bell icon to notify whenever I go live. Follow me on Twitter at Grant Hakeem. You can follow me on Instagram and now TikTok. Yes, TikTok. At Grant_Hakeem. And if you want to help support the channel, there's a donation page and the link is in the video description. And then I also have this other channel called Islanders United where I do live watch-alongs for every single New York Islanders game. And I say that ironically because the Islanders played at 2 o'clock Eastern today. And I didn't do a stream for it because it didn't work with my schedule. So I'll try to do as many Islander games as I can, but I can't promise every single one. But I'll do my best. So yeah, that channel, Islanders United, live watch-alongs for not every, but you know what I mean, Islanders game. The link is in the description. Our Twitter handle is at Islanders United, and our Instagram handle is at... What's the Instagram handle? At Isles United. If I butcher any of that, just look in the video description. It's all in there for you. So don't worry. I've been looking forward to this game all day. I haven't really cared for the Red Wings, but especially about a couple of years ago when they got Grice and then now they got Letty. I'm all in on Detroit this year. I love them. I think it's great. I'll be rooting for them this year. If you don't know, I am a huge Nick Letty fan. He is my top 2, top 3 of my all-time favorite NHL players or hockey players in general. Definitely my favorite defenseman of all time. And I play hockey myself, and I always try and model his game and look at the things he does and see how I can implement it in my game. And just a great player, one of the smoothest skaters in the league. And Detroit, they got lots of young talent. They got that Mo Sider, who Letty's going to be paired up with him on defense. They have that Suter kid, and obviously Philip Zadina, I think he's going to turn out to be a great NHL player. So yeah, I'll be rooting for Detroit. But I'm always on this channel. I will be neutral, but I do have a slight favoritism towards Detroit for this game. While I wait for the game to start, if you take a look at this preseason so far, Detroit is 2-0 this postseason. They beat the Blackhawks 4-3, and they beat Buffalo 6-2. Meanwhile, the Columbus Blue Jackets, who are kind of in a free fall, they've lost a ton of players. They haven't done well this past season or the season before. It's not looking good for them, but they're in rebuild mode. So this preseason, they're 1-1. They lost in a shootout to Buffalo, 4-5. I mean, it's Buffalo. It is a shootout loss, so I won't make any jokes about them. And then they'll beat St. Louis 5-2. So that's how the teams have done so far. That's your little preview for this game. And then predictions. If you have any predictions, put them in the chat. I'm curious to know. My prediction, I think we're in store for a high-scoring game tonight. I'm going to go 5-4 Detroit win. That's my prediction. And my apologies, everyone. I didn't ask you how is everyone doing today. I hope everyone's having a nice Saturday. Thank you for joining. Buckle up for some Saturday night hockey. Hockey night in Canada, but we're in the US. Greiser's in net. Let's go. And we're about to drop the puck. And we're off. Larkin's first game for Detroit. That's a good line for Detroit. They got Zadina, Larkin, and Raymond together. Red Wings dump it in. Zadina in on the forecheck. That was a fast change. My boy Letty's out there. It's got the puck now. Skate, Nick. Skate. Shake and bake. Save by Merzlinkins. Love seeing Letty rush the puck. Center out in front. Villano. Letty. Decider. Letty. Shot. Scores! Detroit gets on the board. Fantastic. Who's that? Riley Barber out of Miami of Ohio. Just a seeing-eye wrist shot. Good screen by Hiroshi. Merzlinkins, he couldn't see it. Great start for Detroit. They were buzzing on that forecheck. Good stuff. I always liked Riley Barber out of college in Miami. He was really good. And if you are interested in syncing this stream up to the game on TV, I've seen other people on YouTube, they have like a clock that they use, like a timer. I do that for soccer, but it doesn't work in hockey because I'm not going to sit here and start, stop the clock, because that's just ridiculous. So if you're trying to sync it, you're probably going to have to go off my audio cues that I say. And if you want, you can just put if you want me to help sync it up for you, I can just tell you the clock. So I can go like 17:35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, so on. So we got a delayed penalty here on the Blue Jackets. Detroit enters the zone, and Columbus will touch up. Holding call. Bum, 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 bum. So the Red Wings power play. Is Letty out there? Yes, sir. Lincolns will cover it up. Letty, good spin move. Back to Letty. I feel like I'm saying his name a lot. I apologize. Actually, I don't apologize. He's just that good. He gets the puck all the time. Blue Jackets playing keep away. Now they'll dump it all the way in. Greiser to Letty. Larkin just mishandles it. Joe Valeno. Oh, bad turnover. Greiss has to come out. Poke checks it away. Not a great power play so far. They haven't really set it up. It's Seider. He's going to be a great defenseman, in my opinion, Mo Seider. Shot, blocked, and it hits the netting. I told you Columbus, I didn't think they're definitely in rebuild mode. Detroit, they have a bright future, man. Like, they got some really solid pieces. And I think they're going to do pretty well this year. I know that Jakub Vrana, he needs shoulder surgery. So he's going to be out for like 4 months, which is a big blow. But yeah, I don't think they're not going to be the laughing stock that they usually are. Good puck movement. Oof. Seider has it at the point. Shot gets deflected and gloved by Merzlikins. But I was saying maybe in like, I'd say 3-4 years, I bet you Detroit will be contending for a playoff spot, I would think, at minimum, right? Steve Yzerman, he knows what he's doing there. Don't know who that is. He's the GM for the Red Wings. It's a rugby scrum in the corner. They dump it in. Up to the point. Shot. Gets through. It's still there. Gets cleared away. Shot. Oh, just wide. I'm not familiar with anyone who's on the ice right now. So that's why you're not hearing names. Kaiser Hronik. Okay. I'll learn. By the second, that should be pretty good. We're almost halfway through. We're about 7 minutes in the first. It's been all Detroit. I can't remember Columbus having, like, pressure in the... like, getting their forecheck going. I don't think Columbus has gotten their forecheck going at all in this game. Here's Larkin. Love Larkin as well. I loved him in the World Juniors, and he was great at Michigan. So Columbus finally getting it going here. To the point shot, saved by Greiser. Mo Sider get into it with the Columbus player. The Red Wings up 1-0 thanks to a Riley Barber wrist shot. See if I can get player names and numbers to help out. Actually, what I could do, it's on here, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, they changed it from Riley Barber. I'm just looking on Twitter here. The Red Wings tweeted that it's Taro Hirose with the goal. So he must have gotten a little piece of that on the wrist shot from Barber. I'm pretty sure Hirose, I remember that name. I'm pretty sure he played at Michigan State. Or am I once again making something up? That's not true. He did play at Michigan State. There we go. I remember him. He was really good. Jeff Blashill, he's a good coach. So 12:51 here in the first face-off in the Detroit zone. Columbus dumps it back in. Oh! Greiser had to be ready there. Columbus will break it out here. Dump it in, and they'll go for a change. The icing. Referee blew it, was about to blow it, and then didn't blow it, and then blew it. So, referee's shaking off the rust here. Here comes Detroit. Now someone stepped on the puck. And a 2-on-1 here for Columbus. The pass was just too far in front of the Roslovic. Another player who I like, Jack Roslovic. That's right, he was in the deal for Laine. So Pierre-Luc Dubois went to Winnipeg, and then Columbus got Laine and Roslovic. Good move by Roslovic. Shot, good save by Grice. So that was the first shift Columbus really got their forecheck going, and they got some shots off. I mean, they only got 2 shots in the game. Here's Leddy with it. Passes it to Seider. Leddy skates it and will dump it in. Oh, it's still loose. It's loose. Whereas Lincoln's had no idea it was still loose under the pad. And Dominic Shine couldn't tap it in. He tried to. It was there. Just squeak. It's a squeaker. I tell you what, Detroit's forecheck has been money tonight. They're able to get right on the puck right when they dump it in. Larkin tried to one-hand it, but Columbus will continue cycling it. Now they get it out. Zadina almost got there. Columbus dumps it in. Greiser to play it. Columbus doing a better job at clogging center ice. Or neutral zone. I couldn't find. I was looking for neutral zone, but all I could think of was center ice. They're better at clogging the neutral zone. Oh, here's a chance here, Detroit. Shot. Oh, terrible shot. Ooh. I need a replay. I think he just flubbed it. That'd been hilarious if that guy ran into that defenseman, and then I think it was Barber, or it might have been Hiroshi. Would have been on one-on-one with the goalie. Oh, I did get deflected by that defenseman. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, bottom right-hand corner. Make sure you click that bell icon so notified whenever I go live. If you're new here, I'm Grant Hakeem. This is the Grant Hakeem channel. I'll be doing live watch-alongs for other NHL games on this channel. because I am a diehard New York Islanders fan, so I have another channel called Islanders United where I do watch-alongs for the Islanders over there, and then on this channel it's more laid back and we can just hang out and watch some hockey. That's what this channel's for. It's for you guys. We can chat, BS with each other. If you have a favorite hockey team, put it in the chats. I'd love to know. Or if you don't care, any favorite players. I also do other sports, because if you look at the other videos I've done, like I've done soccer, I've done football, baseball. I can do whatever if you guys want. So if you want me to do like a football game or something, either comment on this video or send me a DM on Instagram or Twitter. And yeah, I'm open to suggestions. I'm open to whatever. There's Letty looking good with the A. Out of Eden Prairie, Minnesota. Shout out Eden Prairie. You got a good one. If he signs long term with Detroit, I'm definitely getting a Letty Detroit jersey. I just didn't want to get one. I have a t-shirt. I didn't want to get a jersey because he becomes a UFA next season, after next season, so if he signs a long term with Detroit, I'll definitely get a jersey. Columbus will dump it in. Here comes Detroit. Tatayev. Is that how you say his name? Yes, Tatayev. Shot. Gets blocked. Sider has it. Letty. Go back for Sider. 7 minutes left here in the first. U of M. Go Gophers. The TV announcer just shouted out the Gophers. You know you're good when you only have to play 1 year of college and you can go straight into the NHL. Columbus cycling it. Shot tipped wide. Good work here from Columbus. Shot, it's Lewis. Grice will clear it. And here's Zadina. Lots of room here. Elvis will glove it. Mo Sider. so hard to find lineups, I swear. Cause I want to know the Columbus players. I don't know them. God, this freaking, what's this? Burger King ad is ridiculous. Here we go, okay. How old is that cider? He's got to be like 18, right? He's 20. Yeah, he should be ready for the NHL at 20. At least you'd hope so. Icing on Detroit. This Little Caesars Arena, it's like brand new about like a couple years ago. It's about 3 years old. I'd love to see a game there. It looks super nice. I think that's great for the development of players. They're talking about how Seider played in Sweden in like the adult league. I think that's probably one of the best way you can help develop yourself and develop your game is if you're playing against grown men who are like in their 30s. Because then when you come to the NHL, you're like already prepared and ready for that. Whereas in college, you're only playing against guys in their 20s, sometimes teenagers, 18, 19-year-olds. So, in my opinion, I think going out to Europe and playing those adult leagues is your best bet, but it's different for every player. Detroit goes over the net. Laddie at the point. Joe Valeno. Laddie. Hiroshi trying to grab it in the corner. With the come out and break it out. Good pass. Shot. Saved by Greiser. Roslovic will dump it in. Good work from Columbus. Roslovic, free shot, and he shoots it wide. That was a good look for him. Yeah, I tell you what, losing Seth Jones for Columbus, that's really hard because you're now asking Zach Werenski to be like your top defenseman. I definitely think he's capable of doing it. It's just he's really young. Detroit dumps it in. Ooh, out front. Pass gets intercepted, and Columbus took a funky bounce off the glass, so they won't ice it. Very low shots this period. Detroit has 6, and Columbus has 5. A lot of block shots, lots of intercepted passes. Oh, bad giveaway there. Zadina, and he gets bumped off. That'd been a great chance for Zadina. Larkin tried to feed it for Zadina. Here's Sider. Dumps it in. Larkin behind the net. Nah, a bouncing puck. It's like a bouncy ball. Larkin, he just looks a bit off today. He seems to be fighting it a little. And it is his first game, and I know he got surgery this off season, so it'll take time for him to get back to 100% probably. Oh, 2-on-1 here for Detroit. Oh, don't pass it. Oh, they scored! It goes in off the defenseman. Oh my gosh. That's one of the weirdest goals that you'll ever see. Give me the replay for this. That was Chase Pearson. I thought he was an idiot because he didn't pass it. Or he should have just shot it. But the defenseman laid out and it got stuck under him and it went in. Oh, that's hilarious. Unfortunate for the defenseman. Because I'm a defenseman in hockey. And so, like, that's what you're taught to do, right? You block the pass, and he did everything right. It's just unfortunate that, you know, it slid under him and through Lincoln's. Oh my gosh. So 2-0 Detroit. They might get a third here. Joe Veleno behind the net. Good battle. Look at this by Veleno. That was great. And Lincoln's comes out to glove it. Strong on his feet, Veleno. Look at that lettuce on Pearson. Just flowing through his helmet. We got 50 seconds left here in the first. Oh, turnover. I hate this camera behind the net. I don't like it. Columbus will dump it in. Greiser just a little puffs it away up to the corner. Grice will have to glove it. 17.7. Don't forget to subscribe, everybody. Bottom right hand corner, we'll be doing watch-alongs for lots of NHL games on this channel. So if you're a big hockey fan, you want to come and hang out, you're more than welcome to chill out here with me. I'm a huge hockey fan as well. The best sport ever, in my opinion. That gets deflected out of play. .6 left. And Columbus wins the face-off. They gotta get a shot off here quick. And they won't. That's the end of the first. Good period for Detroit. Their forecheck was buzzing that period. Good stuff. Columbus did not look that great. They had a couple chances, but I think their best chance was probably Roslovic. He had a good chance, but he missed it wide. Okay. I'll be taking a little break here, but I'll see you guys for the start of the second period. All right, we're back for the start of the second period. Sounds fine, yes. Change this. Are you ready? I'm ready. Start of the second. See if Columbus can get back into this game. And we're off. No, this little clock thing's being a bitch. Shot saved by Elvis. Good shot by Zadina. Just didn't get it high enough. He was probably trying to go top left corner. It was open. Lighty's got a hustle there. Gets it. Bad turnover. Columbus gloved by Greiser. Don't forget to subscribe, everybody. Bottom right-hand corner. Follow me on Twitter at Grant Hakeem. Instagram at Grant_Hakeem. Oh, big hit. Barber got crunched. Joe Villano in the corner. Hiroshi. Leddy. Bad pass by Leds. Shot gloved by Greiser. Rough shift for that unit. Yeah, bad pass by Leddy. Good job by Sider to get to cover for Leddy and block the shot. I always love that about your D pairing. You always have to trust the other defenseman to cover for you. Where's Lincoln? Sticks that aside. Detroit will regroup in their zone. Columbus dumps it in. Here's Pearson, sticked away by Merzlikins. Deflected shot. Greiser got bumped into. Good shift here from Columbus. So it's a long change in the second, so these Red Wings players are going to be gassed. And you really can't make the change unless you dump it in. Oh, bad pass. Oh, it worked out. I thought that was that slow pass across the ice. I thought it was going to be a breakaway for Detroit. You never want to do that at your own blue line. Tip if you're a defenseman. Or any player. Pearson is getting it stuck on the boards. And Detroit still can't get it out. So those defensemen have been stuck out there for a long time. And now they finally get it deep. Here's Raymond. Sider, he'll have to grab it and regroup. Raymond dumps it in. Roslovic through center ice. Larkin. This looks a bit slow today. Joe Veleno now. Here's Hiroshi. Red Wings trying to get the forecheck going. But Columbus will break it out and they dump it in. Hiroshi, toe drag, shot gets blocked. Just a bit of back and forth hockey here. It's like one team will dump it in, you know, generate a shot. The other team breaks it out. They forecheck, generates a shot. Very free-flowing, which I like. I hate when it's like stop starts, whistles all the time. I like when it's free-flowing, no whistles. Way more fun to watch. I would give the edge to Columbus here in the second. I think they've had a bit more offensive zone time. Ooh, dangerous Letty kind of got knocked into the boards. Funny. Bean shot from the point. Kreiser deflects it in the corner. No, he deflects wide and out of the play. 12:39 left in the second. And we'll head to a break. Oh, this fucking Geico commercial. God, I can't with these ads. I can't. I want roster report. There we go. Ah, here we go. Finally, I've been looking all stream for a roster report. Beautiful. Finally. Yeah, so FYI, if you didn't know, Columbus has a very young team out right now. Lots of prospects compared to Detroit. I'd say the only starters that are on the Jackets, Roslovic and Merzlikins. Everyone else, I'm not too familiar with Columbus, so maybe there's some other starters, but those are only two names that I can think of. Face off in the Detroit zone, 12:35 on the clock. And another whistle. See, this is what I don't like, where it's whistle, whistle, whistle. Detroit wins the face-off. Good move by Hoffman. Gregory Hoffman for Columbus. Here come the Red Wings. Larkin pulls up. Tried to feed Raymond. Couldn't. Zadina behind the net. Larkin. And 2-on-1 here for Columbus. Oh, great D. Great D by the Detroit player. And here comes Larkin on a breakaway. Larkin! Saved by Merzlikins. Good blocker by Merzlikins. I think it was number 15. Is there 15 for Detroit? No. Some defensive for Detroit had a big play there. It's a 2-on-1 and he knocked the pass out of midair. That's what I'm talking about. Back and forth. 47. New power. Wyatt New Power. I'm pretty sure he was on Canada's World Junior team last year. Sweeney rings it around. New power, center ice, will dump it in. Big collision there between New Power and Cole Castles. Here's Castles with it. Columbus regrouping in their own zone. Tipped in. Good forecheck by Columbus. They get the puck. Here's Riley Barber. Chips it down. And here's Seider with it in his own zone. Over to Letty. Turns it over, though. Seider over for Letty. Gets dumped in. Shots are 11-8 in favor of Detroit. So very low shot game, low shooting game. Seider and Letty playing catch. I'm really liking those two together. I think that's a great combo. Seider and Letty. Ooh, Shine almost got that loose puck. Roslovic. Well, is that icing? Yes, icing. I can't remember where, but I was at a hockey game once, and the PA announcer in the arena, every time there was an icing, he was like, ice. Every single time. I thought it was hilarious. So Greiser is out and Calvin Pickard is in. Pickard, sorry, not Picard. Pickard. Greiss didn't have to do a whole lot today. Saved all 8 shots. He looks solid, like his usual self. Got a hand pass. 8:03 left in the second. Don't forget to subscribe, everybody. Bottom right-hand corner. Click the bell icon so you're notified when I go live. We do watch-alongs for various NHL games and various sporting events on this channel. But you'll mostly see hockey because I just love hockey. Good shot of the ice crew there for Detroit. So I thought in this commercial break, let's take a look at the out-of-town scores. Why don't we? Better than listening to fucking Burger King ads, right? So Anaheim and the Coyotes. Ducks Coyotes, third period, 5:30 left. Arizona's leading 4-3. Winnipeg and Edmonton are in a tie, and that's 10 minutes into the second period. Ottawa is leading Montreal 1-0, and that's in the second period. The Capitals and Flyers are tied 1-1 in the second. The Bruins and Rangers. Bruins are leading 3-2, and that's in the second. Our game is 2-0 Detroit. Nashville's leading the Cup champs, Tampa Bay Lightning 1-0 in the first. Chicago, sweet home Chicago, and the Blue is 1-1 in the first. And then the last game kicking off tonight is Calgary and the Seattle Kraken. Release the Kraken. That's a 10 p.m. Eastern start, and I'm pretty sure that's on ESPN Plus. So if you want to catch that game after this one, I'll probably be watching that as well. That game. What's going on here? And then the earlier game tonight, or this afternoon, was Devils Islanders. I was busy, so I couldn't watch it, but the Devils won 2-1 in overtime. And I'm pretty sure I spotted Bellows on the first line with Barzal and Palmieri. If only, right? If only Barry could be reasonable and play young guys on the first line. If only. But enough Islanders talk. This is not an Islanders channel. I want to escape all the frustrations with that nonsense. Here's Columbus. Shot goes wide to Pickard. Roslovic has it. And it gets turned over. Dylan Larkin. Refs say he did not get the red line, so it is an icing on Detroit. I should have said this at the top. Columbus, they got rid of that Pratt Tortorella, and they have Brad Larson in and coach. Not a fan of Tortorella. He seems like a right dickhead. But I do respect him, because, I mean, he is a good coach. I just don't like his personality that much. Is Tortorella going to be an analyst on like TNT or ESPN or something? Because that would be hilarious. Ooh, wraparound chance by Justin Danforth. And Pickard with the save. Dean Coogan circling with the puck in his own zone. Feeds it to Peak. Turn over the neutral zone. Columbus enters and will dump it in. Here's Joe Veleno. Good move by Veleno. And looks like there'll be a hooking. I bet you it's a hooking call on Columbus. 6 players on for Detroit. Here's Sider to Larkin. And Columbus will touch up. Bum 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 bum. Detroit to the power play. There's Torts. There's Torts with his finger. He is a freak, isn't he? He needs to like meditate or something, Torts. No one should have that much pent up energy. It's like a bitchiness type energy. He just needs to get his finger in front of you and wave it. How many more days of preseason do we got? I think, yeah, this is the last week of it. The last preseason games are next Saturday. So a week from today are the last preseason games. And then it kicks off. Why am I saying kicking off? This is fucking hockey. It all starts on October 12th. And I'll just give you an FYI, I will be live on opening night of the NHL. I will definitely be doing... What game should I do? There's Penguins, Lightning, or Kraken, Golden Knights. $6:30, that kind of works better with my schedule, 6:30. I'll see. I'll let you know. I'll let you know about that. But I will be live that night, for sure. .540 left in the second. Columbus enters the zone. Pickard, tight angle shot, and he's able to make the save. Oh, shot, scores! Dylan Larkin, power play goal, and it's 3-0. Detroit. There we go. There's the horn. We love hearing the horn. Look at that pass by Leddy. Good pass by Leds. Larkin goes 5-hole on Elvis. Good for him. That'll help the confidence of Larkin for sure. Penalty upcoming on Detroit. And what's that going to be, ref? High stick? Cross check? Cross check. Yeah, terrible defenseman. Who's number 2 on Columbus? You should be ashamed of yourself. Andrew Peak. You can't let Larkin all alone behind you. Terrible defense. So cross-checking, if you don't know, the referees are cracking down on the cross-checks here, so they're calling it really tight if you cross-check someone. Like anything like little love tap, they'll call it a cross-check. So we got to get used to that. Just fine. I love it. I hope they call it consistently. You know, I don't want them to like loosen it up come playoff time. I want it to be consistent no matter what time it is in the game, no matter if it's a playoff game or preseason game. Call it the same. I think as fans, that's what we all want. That's all we ask for from the refs. Just call it fairly, call it the same. Consistency is key. Oh, bad hit. And we got a bit of a scrum here. I was tweeting something else and we got a bad hit. Take a look at this replay. Veleno. Oh yeah, that's cross-check. That's boarding. And then that Columbus player hit Veleno from behind, so... Good call by the refs. He got Veleno for the cross check and got the Columbus player for the hit from behind. Good refereeing. You don't hear me say that a whole lot, but good refereeing. What's the holdup now? Yeah, so is it going to be a 4-on-3 or a 5-on-4? They're still figuring it out. So it looks like 5-on-4 they just did coincidental penalties. So 3:40 left in the second. Columbus is still on the power play. And Detroit dumps it down. Here's Roslovic in his own zone. So power play is over. Not a whole lot going on for Columbus. It's been a weird all game. Not a whole lot of shots. I mean, 24 shots combined, 12 apiece. And I can't really fault Merzlikins for any of these goals that have been given up. Just Detroit's really, they've done well with their chances. Columbus, they have not. Hiroshi has it. Oh. Who's that? Titayev? Bumped into Elvis. Shot. Pickard. Loose. Clears to the corner. Columbus making a line change on the forecheck. Shot from the point goes wide. The Blue Jackets with a late push here in the second. Here's Yan. Shot wide of Elvis. And he'll have to glove it. A little bit of pushing and shoving. Just saying hi. Just saying what's up, buddy. Loving this Oregon player in Detroit. We're in the final minute of the second. Larkin, shot and a save by Elvis. Hiroshi. Oh, great play and a better save by Elvis. Kick, save, and a beauty, as they say. Great passing. Raymond got the one-timer off. Elvis got that right pad out. This line's been really good tonight. Here's Hronek. Raymond. Back for Raymond. Shot. Saved by Elvis. 10 seconds left. Someone just fell over. I don't know who it was. Hronek sees the clock. Will sit on the net. And that's the end of the second period. Well, Detroit, they had to hang on there a little bit. There were times when Columbus was controlling the play. They had the forecheck going. But, you know, bend, don't break mentality. Good teams bend and don't break. And Letty had a great feed to Larkin on that power play. And it's 3-0 Detroit. So we'll take another break, and I'll see you guys for the start of the third. All right, we're back, everybody. So we'll see if Columbus can get anything here in the third. It looks like Detroit's on their way to another win in the preseason. It would be 3 in a row for them. $19.40 in the third if you're trying to sync the stream with the game. Detroit's going to break it out here out of their own zone. Hronek behind the net. Hands it off for Letty. Before I forget to say it for this period, don't forget to subscribe, everybody. Bottom right hand corner. You can follow me on Twitter at Grant Hakeem. If you want to help support the channel, there's a donation page and the link is in the video description. On this channel, we'll be doing watch-alongs for other NHL games and maybe some other sports, but now that hockey's back, we're going to be doing mostly NHL because I love hockey. Columbus can't keep it in. And then my other channel is Islanders United, where I do watch-alongs for most Islander games because I'm a diehard Islanders fan. So you can catch me over there. The link for that channel is also in the video description. Shot gets deflected, out of play. 18-10 left here in the third. So if you're just tuning into the game, scoring summary, Hiroshi, Pearson, and Larkin all have goals tonight. I didn't realize this. Look at Nick Leddy. He has 3 assists tonight. 3 points in the game. Oh, Pickard. Oh, they score! Columbus gets on the board here. Good start for them. Carson Meyer, he just popped that thing in the top left corner. See, Pickard, it tipped. Pickard made the initial save, but it pops right out to Myers. Just backhand swats at it like it's a fly. Good stuff. Might be in for a fun ending here, everybody. Columbus breaks it out. They got numbers, 3-on-2. That's got to be tripping rough, and it is. Tatayev got tripped up. Red Wings to the power play. They're playing some Billy Joel. It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. No regular still. Love some Billy Joel. Anyone remember the movie The Ringer? And there's a scene in The Ringer, Johnny Knoxville's in it, and they're all sat by the piano, and I think his name is Glenn. He starts singing, "It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday." That's a great movie. That's probably my favorite scene from that movie. Shots Goes wide of Pickard. But you're probably like, oh, Grant probably watched that when he was like maybe a teenager or high school. Maybe he just watched it recently, right? No, I watched that movie when I was in elementary school. So, great parenting, right? It was fine. I think that's overrated when you can't show kids rated R movies. It's like, who cares, man? I turned out all right. Letty at the point. Look at that keep by Letty. One hands it in the air. If you can't tell, I'm just so sad Letty left the Islanders. If you can't tell. Just so much fun to watch, man. Hiroshi on the near side. Rings it around. Veleno to Larkin. 20 seconds left on the power play. Letty over for Larkin. Cross ice. Gets tipped. Good keep. Larkin backdoor. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it out. The shot off. And that's the power play. There's Letty. Wow, he knocked it out of the air. Who is that, number 2? Andrew Peak for Columbus has knocked out a full-on wrist shot out of the air. I'm so impressed by these guys and their hand-eye coordination. It's incredible. It's offside, rough. Delayed offside. Here's Roslovic. A shot. Saved by Pickard. Columbus definitely firing the puck more. And you got to. It's been a low shot game. We have 31 shots combined. 16 for Detroit, 15 for Columbus. New Power leaves it off for Letty. I feel like Letty's on the ice all the time. Iron lungs. Detroit is still on the forecheck. So that's Dennis Yane, 67 there. He loses it. Columbus will dump it in and go for a change. Pickard plays it out. Tatayev. Yeah, hard. You really don't want to do drop passes right at the top of the blue line there. I hate that. Whenever a forward would just drop it off right as I enter the zone, I get so pissed. 'Cause it's like, what the fuck can I do with this? I can't do anything with this. Like, it's like a suicide pass. Zadina tried to go through all 4 Jacket players there. Couldn't do it. Hronek for DeKaiser. Tipped in, no icing. Turnover here, shot. Just missed the top right corner, Raymond. There was lots of room there. Detroit dumps it in. Here comes Columbus. Leddy's there. For Sider. Too far in front of Veleno. Leddy grabs it out of the air. And they dump it in. I don't know if Columbus can get a goal here in the next, 5 minutes. We'll have a game, folks. Delayed penalty on Detroit, so a good chance for Columbus to get their second. Roslovic. Kukan over to Roslovic. Kukan. And Sider touches up. Slashing call. So Columbus will be on the power play after this commercial. Piss off, Burger King, in your ads. Yeah, I'm so bad at tweeting. See, I'm like one of those people I can only do one thing at a time. Why is this? Weird, I have to do it on my computer. So Columbus on the power play here, 10:30 left in the third. Shot blocked, good block. And Veleno has room. Yeah, eat the clock, skate back. Love it. Oh, 2-on-1 here for Detroit. Raymond, toe drag. Oh, shit, what happened? I don't think he got the shot off. .40 seconds left on the power play for Columbus. Kuka, shot blocked. Rebound, Pickard. Got the blocker save. Another save by Pickard. And it gets cleared. So the power play's over. Detroit clears it out. Here's Larkin. Will skate it in and drops it off for Zadina. Shot blocked. Columbus with it. Sweezy. Good pressure here by Columbus. This is great D by Detroit. They're blocking all the shot lanes. And Pickard will grab it with 7:40 left. And we're in a commercial. Here's the replay of that shot. Yeah, Raymond just kind of flubbed it. It was a good back check by Roslovic. Well, nearing the end, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone's having a nice Saturday evening, chilling out, watching some hockey. That's the best way to spend the weekend, in my opinion. Or any day, for that matter. If you're new, I'm Grant Hakeem. I host this channel, obviously, because my name's in it. I do live watch-alongs for other NHL games, non-Islanders. I have my own channel for the New York Islanders, so if you're interested in that, you can check that out. The link is in the description. But yeah, this channel, it's for, we just get to watch, hockey games, hang out. So it doesn't matter if you're a fan of the Rangers, of the Bruins, of the Kraken, of Vegas, anyone. This is meant for hockey fans to come and hang out and watch a game together. And then if you have any suggestions for games you want me to do, don't hesitate to DM me on Twitter or Instagram. Comment on this video or put something in the live chat. I'm open to whatever you guys want to do. Only constraint is it has to fit my schedule, so like 7 p.m. Eastern games work well for me. Shot. Ooh, got through Elvis, it looked like, but goes wide. Roslovic turns it over. Shot. Saved by Elvis. Another chance at the side of the net. Elvis has got the pad down. And the Red Wings will regroup. Are we getting a shootout? Hey, we're getting a shootout, everybody. No matter what happens, we're getting a shootout. That's fun. I will stick around for the shootout, so don't worry, everybody. Unfortunate. You dump the puck in and it hits the Pratt referee. That's the worst. Shot saved by Pickard. Odd man rush here, 3-on-2 if they can hurry. Oh. Who was that? Hiroshi, who got absolutely stapled in the boards. And that's the penalty on Columbus. I would assume it's boarding. Or was that Barber? Is either Hiroshi or Barber who got stapled in the boards. So Detroit power play is coming back on. They got one tonight, courtesy of a Letty pass to Larkin on a breakaway. And look, if you're a Red Wings fan, you got to be happy with what you've seen so far from your boys. You beat the Blackhawks. You smash the Sabres because, you know, the Sabres suck. Dumpster fire in Buffalo. And I don't think dumpster fire is a... I'm putting it lightly when I say dumpster fire. But enough berating Buffalo. And then now you're on your way to another win against Columbus. And look, it's not like the best teams, but still, it's pretty good. And I think Letty has looking solid. Sider, he's looked really confident and good. P. Suter, I watched him play. I think he played against Buffalo and he looked solid. Zadina looks great. He's just going to get better and better every year. Great tandem of Greiss and Nedeljkovic. That's probably my favorite tandem in the league because that's just a great 1-2 punch. Greiss and Nedeljkovic. I was stunned when Carolina got rid of Nedeljkovic. I was like, what are you doing, you donkeys? But here we go. Let's watch this power play. Letty at the point. Veleno. Can Letty get there? Yes, he will. Great spin move. Down for Larkin. A slow pass. Hiroshi to Letty. Back to Hiroshi. Down for Larkin. Sorry, Larkin switched on me. Raymond for Larkin. Tip scores! Joe Veleno. Another power play goal. And this power play has been money tonight. Great puck movement. It was Letty to Raymond, cross ice to Larkin. He kind of flubbed it a little bit and then found Veleno wide open back door. He one times it 5-hole through Elvis. And this game should be over, right? 4-1. And I tell you what, as an Islanders fan, I envy this power play right now. Because as the Islanders do not have a power play, they do this thing where they try to skate it by themselves into the zone, and they turn it over every single time. And when they do enter the zone, they just pass the puck the entire time. Ping of the post here for Columbus. But yeah, the Islanders' power play is something to be... It's just not good. Not good at all. Bodies are flying everywhere. Hasn't been a super physical game, but it's getting a little testy now. Here's Roslovic. Toe drag, good D. And Detroit will get a change. Harrington behind the net for Columbus. And the game plan, if you're Detroit now, you lock it down, dump it in the zone, forecheck the puck, keep it simple, stupid. KISS. I always said that to myself on the bench. Especially in high school, I was like, KISS, man. Keep it simple, stupid. Here's Letty over for Sider. Fileno turns it over. And is that icing? Referee says no. And then he did say yes. Refs have been a bit rusty tonight, haven't they, with these icings? Whoever's in charge of the music in Detroit, spot on. They should give you a raise. Got 3:22 left here in the third. Letty. Has it now behind his net. Here comes Larkin. Oh, good reverse hit. Zadina went down. Larkin gets tripped up, and that's another penalty on Columbus. And this lethal Detroit power play gets another opportunity here. Yeah, Larkin, I said in the first period that he was a bit rusty in my opinion, but as the game has gone on, he's gotten better and better, so good for Detroit fans. Their captain is back. He's playing well, making stuff happen. So it looks like we got the second power play unit out for Detroit. Sider will quarterback this power play. Zadina. Barber. Turns it over and Columbus clears. .220 left in the third. Tip, no icing. Oh, that would have been an amazing keep if he kept that in. He Superman dived. Be careful, Hronek. Gets it off to Barber. Yeah, they're talking about, the announcers here talking about the Atlantic Division. That, in my opinion, is the toughest division. You got Toronto, you got Boston, you got Tampa, You got... Who else you got? Florida, who's going to be really good. I'm sure I'm missing teams. Detroit, they're not going to be that like softies like they were last year. Oh, what a shot by Larkin! Double poist, doink doink, bitches. 5-1, and this power play, man, is lethal. Good pass from Raymond. Look at that shot. Beauty. Elvis is... The only thing he can do is hear the ding-dong behind him. Good stuff. Oh, they almost scored again. Oh, we got a bit of a fight here. Come on, boys, fight. There we go, here we go. Yes. Oh, these Pratt refs, man. They always stop every fight. They stop every fight. Let it happen. Why don't they let it happen, man? Right, so as I was saying about the Atlantic Division, Bruins, Lightning, Maple Leafs, Panthers, Canadians, who just went to the finals last year. And then I guess you'd say, what, Detroit's next, and then you have Ottawa, and then you have the dumpster fire, Buffalo. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if the Atlantic got 5 teams in the playoffs. It'll probably be 4. I could see them getting 4 teams in the playoffs, and then the Metro getting 4. Yeah, everyone's been saying the Metro's been the best the past maybe 4 or 5 years, and I agree, but I think it's switching over to the Atlantic. So we got 105 here in the third. Now in 1 minute. So Columbus ended up on a power play here. That Dennis Yan got a roughing penalty for Detroit. Columbus gets it out of the corner. Pearson will dump it in. 30 seconds left. Oh! Hit Pickard and hits the netting out of play. Yeah, they're playing Mr. Brightside. Out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss. Falling asleep, and she's calling the cab while he's having a smoke, and he's taking a drag. Now they're going to bed, and my stomach is sick, and it's all in my head, but she's touching his chest now. He takes off her dress, let me go. 10 seconds left. And that's the final. The Detroit Red Wings beat the Columbus Blue Jackets 5-1. The power play went wild on Columbus tonight. And for why not? Let's play the goal horn one more time. Let's hear it. Good game for Detroit. They looked impressive. Not surprised though, because Columbus dressed a lot of their prospects. So that's what we expect. But everybody, we got a shootout coming up here. Stay tuned. For funsies, we're going to do a shootout. Coaches figuring out who they're going to put out here for the shootouts. I tell you what, Detroit, they have the best win song. Don't Stop Believing. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. So here goes Larkin on the shootout. And, ooh, stopped by Elvis. Liam Fody up for Columbus. Skates up. Backhand scores. Pickard, I don't know what he was doing there. That fake to the backhand just froze him. Zadina up now. Second round. Oh, good save by Elvis. Lots of fakes by Zadina. My shootout move, I would always get on my forehand. I'd come on the left side. Fake, like I was going to shoot. Pull it to my backhand. And go top corner. No chance here for Columbus to win it. Good save by Pickard. And we continue. Lucas Raymond now for Detroit. He's got to score. Oh, Elvis with the save. How many rounds are we doing, people? I thought there was only 3. So they're going to let Hoffman shoot here for Columbus, because why not? But Columbus technically won the shootout. Here he comes on his forehand. Save by Pickard. He squeezes the legs. And is that it? Yes, that's it. So Columbus wins the pointless shootout, but Detroit wins the game that matters. Not really, because it's preseason, but there's the song. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. Took the midnight train going anywhere. Love it. That's the best win song in this entire league, and you cannot fight me on that. This is the best. Smoky room. I smell of wine and cheap perfume. Share the night. Well, that was great, everybody. Detroit gets the 5-1 win. That was fantastic. Good for Detroit. They're now 3-0 this preseason. And thank you to everyone who stuck around to the end. Your troopers. I love you guys. Even to those who just hopped in and out. I still love you. It's still great. Just some housekeeping stuff. Don't forget to like this video. Hit that subscribe button. Also, make sure you click that bell icon so you're notified whenever I go live. You can follow me on Twitter at Grant Hakeem. Follow me on Instagram at Grant_Hakeem. Also, it's the same handle for TikTok. Don't forget the TikTok. I just post stupid videos on there. I'm not, you're not gonna see me dance. I know you want to. You're not gonna. And then if you're feeling generous and you want to help support this channel, I have a donation page set up, and the link is in the video description. As I've been pumping this stream, I also have an Islanders United channel where I do watch-alongs for New York Islanders games. The link is in the video description. Twitter handle at Islanders United, Instagram handle at Isles United. Oh, that was a mouthful. Upcoming streams. Let's figure this out together. So this Tuesday, I will be live as the Islanders take on the Flyers, but on Islanders United, right? I just need to pull up the schedule here. So right, I'm taking Sunday, Monday off. Tuesday, I'm live with the Islanders United. They play the Flyers. That's a 7 p.m. Eastern game. Wednesday, I'm thinking the Red Wings and Blue Jackets play again on Wednesday night, so I might do that game as well. That's a 7 p.m. Eastern game. So I'm either going to do that game or the Devils Rangers game, but I will be live Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. I'm leaning towards the Red Wings game because I love watching the Red Wings. Thursday, I'm live Islanders United, so that game on Wednesday is on this channel. Thursday, October 7th, Islanders Devils, they'll be over on Islanders United. That is a 7 p.m. Eastern start. Friday, I'm taking off. And then Saturday, I will be live on Islanders United Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern as the Islanders take on the Rangers. So on this channel, I'll be live on Wednesday. Will be the next stream for this channel. And it'll probably be Detroit Columbus again. Islanders United, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And all these start times, 7 p.m. Eastern. So that makes it easy to remember. And then after Saturday, we got nothing until the regular season starts on October 12th. And as I said before, I will decide on what game I want to do. It's either Penguins Lightning or Kraken Golden Knights. We'll see how my schedule works out and if I can do it or not. But yeah, I will be live on that day. All right, well that's about it, everybody. I had so much fun hanging out. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. I don't even consider this work. I just love doing this. This is so much fun. Nothing better than watching hockey with people. That's great. And I hope everyone at home and around the world has a great Saturday evening or Sunday morning or wherever you are. Sending love to everyone. Crazy world right now. and I'll see you Tuesday night on Islanders United. Have a good rest of your evening.